What is your favorite color?
Blue, blue and white, and sometimes purple,
Yeah.
and black. Sometimes it's like red,
Yeah.
and like yellow, and a little green. I don't like green, and a little blue, and a little yellow.
Okay.
And, some have like orange. This like glasses.
Whoa. So, if you've been watching our channel, you'll know that for the last few weeks we've been doing profiles or bios of each of our 9 kids. We started with the youngest and are working our way to the oldest. We're almost there. Daniel's our second to oldest. Elijah's got him beat by 3 months. It's actually been a really difficult process because you want to make sure that you share really authentically about the kids and honor who they are, and sometimes we've recorded them again.
Yeah, we'll forget to say
stuff, and we'll be like, I don't know that we really talked about them. So, and then, anyway, so today we're with Daniel. Daniel, how old are you?
14.
Daniel's 14. And how long ago did you come home and join our family?
8 months or 9 months.
8 or 9 months. It was November 7th that we got home, I think.
Yep.
So I guess probably 9 months now, huh?
Yeah.
August 5th, so
Maybe 10 months. I don't know. We could do the quick math. But it is so hot out here today, huh?
Yeah.
it's
really
not
hot.
not very shady.
So Daniel, you came home at the same time as Eve and Jude, is that right?
Yep.
I'll talk a little bit and then we'll let Daniel talk. Daniel is a good talker and he's a smart kid. But when we were in the adoption process for Jude and got our answer from the Lord that Jude was our son, we also got the answer that he wasn't the only one that was supposed to come home. And so we went on to our agency's website, which is CCAI, and it's ccaaifamily.org. And we went onto their website to look at the other kids who were called waiting children. And waiting children are children whose files have been prepared for adoption, but they haven't been matched with a family, so they're just waiting and available, I guess. And so I went and looked on there, and I was scrolling down looking for a 5-year-old girl with Down syndrome, because that's what I felt drawn to. And there was this kid on there, a 13-year-old boy, who when I saw his picture, I just immediately had the thought, this is my son. And which was a scary thing because he was 13 years old. Daniel, did you know that not many boys or girls who are 13 get adopted? Only a little bit do.
Almost 14, this can't take it anymore.
Yeah. When you turn 14 in China, you are no longer available for adoption anymore. And a lot of people don't adopt 13-year-olds because they're scared. They're scared that the 13-year-old won't like them. They're scared that the 13-year-old will be angry at them, will fight with them a lot, and a lot of other things I'm sure you all know. And so it was scary to have that feeling. How soon did I tell you about that? Did I immediately say, hey, look at this kid?
I think it was pretty soon.
Yeah. And what were your first thoughts?
I was not. I was a little scared as well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't long before we figured out that Daniel had been hosted by a family, an American family, the previous December and January.
Which was only a couple months before.
Just right before, and so that was a huge part of. And we shared that in a previous video.
So Daniel, you came to the U.S. Just for a trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you stayed with the family for a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did that go? Did you like that?
Yeah, that's all fine.
It was fun, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of things did you do with that family?
Go Disney.
You went to Disney. You'll probably have to talk louder. That's hard to hear us.
Go Disney.
What else?
I don't know.
You went to the beach.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, beach.
And you had Christmas with them, right?
Yep.
Did you see snow?
Snow. Oh yeah.
No snow.
Yeah.
Does it snow where you were from in China?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw snow when you were in China?
Yeah, the China, they snow this all day.
Yeah, it snowed a lot.
Yeah.
Daniel is from right up in northern China, right next to the North Korean border, is where Daniel is from. And so we knew he was supposed to be our son, but we were scared. But we were able to talk to his host family, the Huffmans, and we are so indebted to them because they were able to tell us about Daniel, having spent a month with him. And really, I know, those hairs were sticking up today, I don't know why. Really helped a lot of our, quiet a lot of our fears and explained more to us about Daniel. They told us what a great kid you were, how nice you were, how funny you were, how smart you were, and that really helped us a lot. We would ask them questions pretty often, actually. We talked to them on the phone, we texted them.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
I think that made a huge difference.
Huge difference.
That decision.
So when we found out we were going to adopt Daniel, or decided to adopt Daniel, we knew we had a limited amount of time because we had to get him in advance of his 14th birthday, which was November 5th. Sorry, my dad's birthday is November 3rd. So November 5th. And so we had to have him several days before that in our possession, essentially. He had to be with us. And so everything got sped up with the adoption, and then we later added Eve, which was crazy. But if you want to watch that video of Eve, you can hear more about that. But when we came and Dad actually went up and got Daniel, and while I went and got Eve. So why don't you talk more about that, Dad, since I wasn't there?
So we had to split up because we didn't. When you adopt in China, you have to stay in the child's province for a week to get paperwork done, and we didn't want to be there for 4 weeks, which is what would have happened. So we split up. Megan went to get Eve, I went to get Daniel, and it was kind of strange to do it by myself. That was a first for me and for Megan, but went and sat in the government office building waiting for Daniel to show up with his people, his entourage, and he came in, and it was kind of fun. It was a little awkward for both of us, I think.
Were you scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
But he was pretty smiley. He right off the bat, I could see that he was pretty at ease. He was pretty comfortable just being with people. He was very talkative with our guide, and just obviously liked to talk a lot. And he was pretty happy. Really, no issues. Sometimes when you and we share this with Esther, sometimes when you're adopting, especially an older child, it can be there can be some drama that goes on. But
because it's so incredibly traumatic.
Yeah, it's really hard.
So you were scared, but were you less scared because you'd been to the United States, you think? Did that help?
Yep.
What did you think of Dad when you saw him? Did you think he was weird, or?
No, I think fun.
You thought he looked fun?
Yeah, like this.
Oh, you liked his beard?
Yeah. It always sticks out in China.
So you guys got to hang out for several days just doing boy stuff, huh? Just you and
so
Dad.
we just sort of hung out.
Their guide was actually a man as well.
Yes. Whoa, bless you. So it was just the dudes hanging out in Anshan City. And what I did see pretty quickly was there was another a group there that was adopting as well in our same hotel. And we got to know them and be kind of friendly and hung out with them, and I saw how Daniel was really attentive to their little ones and was always trying to help them out. And when we went out to eat once with each other, or they would come into the breakfast area in the morning at the hotel, and he would run over and try to help them get their food and stuff. So he was really nice.
Did you do that a lot at your school?
Yeah, we just eat it like a time. We just morning very long time ago. I just go saw like clean table, everybody eating,
helping everyone out.
Yeah.
And that's what our friends who had hosted him also said, that he was also very helpful with their kids. So that became apparent, and it was obvious he was a nice kid.
So you guys had fun. You went so Daniel was everywhere we went in China. Just talk. Every guide, every hotel concierge, everywhere we went.
Anyone who spoke
restaurants,
Chinese.
Taxi drivers, which we loved seeing. If you know anything about us, we're talkers. Everybody in our family likes to talk, and so it felt like a confirmation. Like Daniel really is a Norp. Obviously, Daniel, when you were in China, Daniel was not your name. What was your name in China?
Zhang Dihui.
Zhang Dihui. So we Zhang is his surname, and we kept his first name Dihui as his middle name.
Well, surname is your last name, so is his middle name.
No, Zhang is his surname. So he kept his first name Dihui as his middle name.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry. So we kept Dihui as his middle name, and did Dad ask you if you liked the name Daniel? How did you do that? How did you start calling him Daniel?
Like this
I don't
first
remember.
one called this like a different name, like I forgot what that name. That name is my brother's name. He said, oh, that is like a Daniel, like a D, like a D.
Oh yeah.
You know, Dihui, like D.
Yeah.
I. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that conversation, but yeah.
So yeah, we chose the name because it was a Bible name, and all of our kids have scripture names. But also, it is a family name on both sides, and we like the name Daniel. And we thought we do, or are conscious of our Chinese kids being able to pronounce their own names when they come home. And Daniel, we knew he would be able to pronounce his name Daniel. Did you think you would get a new name when you were adopted?
Yeah.
You thought so?
Yeah, this is all English name.
Yeah. Even in our Chinese guides, and when Chinese people come to the United States, they usually choose an American name. It's not because we don't want to have them forget their Chinese name and not honor that. It's because we want them to be able to assimilate and feel normal in the United States and not always stick out. There's a lot of sticking out that goes on when you're an adoptive family and an adopted kid, and we want them to be able to fit in.
Well, and then those names, if you see it on paper, it's
Very difficult.
no one
to
really
pronounce.
knows how to say it, so it would be a constant.
Like
difficult-
Chinese. What's that name?
Yeah.
So Daniel, tell us about what did you live in an orphanage? Did you live in a foster home? Where did you live in China?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I guess my question should be better at leading. When you're in China, you lived at a school, right? At a boarding school. Daniel went to a boarding school from first grade on, and you lived there how long?
That school?
Like how you would live there for how much of the year?
Like 7 years old.
Oh, when
No,
you were-
7 years.
That's when you started.
Yeah, I just 1 year old. This little school. Don't have little school, middle school, and high school. I just little school start like a middle name. No, middle school. This little school. Little school start. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 7. This middle school 7.
I guess I mean you were there.
How many months?
In the summer you went home to your orphanage, right?
No, we did summer and it's cold.
Yeah,
Winter.
In winter you had a break.
Summer and winter, we just have like a 4 months in school, like a 3 months, like a 4 months in school, 2 months in house, 2 months then go school again, 4 months, like 2 months in house, like a year just go like a row, you know.
Okay, I see. So you get a 2-month break in between the semesters. And some kids were orphans, right? And lived at the orphanage. And they were from all over China, right? Not from Anshan.
Yeah.
Some
They have any like this Shenyang, Liaoning, any like I don't have.
So it was a boarding school, but there were some kids who weren't orphans, right? They had like a grandma or grandpa, right?
No, this orphanage or only like this all put in orphanage door. It's like a paper say this how old, what happened, or like you know, they don't have any. Just like a friend that, just like a friend that, like that. It's in school. They are the school like only like a orphanage or like only have grandma, no have grandpa, no have daddy mom, or like only have brother, no have any, or you know just like
Just
that.
one
Yeah.
other family member.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, some kids they didn't know their family at all,
Yep.
and some knew maybe grandma only.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe have grandma, grandpa, not have daddy mom.
Yeah, and
You
so
know,
their grandma and grandpa can't take care of them.
Yeah, they're too old.
Yeah.
Like they can't carry them. They give school. This school like 4 months. Like you just need to pay for once money. Like 1 year pay for once money.
Okay, so did you like your school?
Yeah, that was nice. Like big and fun.
Yeah, Daniel had a lot of fun in his school. He had a lot of friends, huh?
A lot.
A lot of friends. He was smart. Didn't you win a singing contest or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, you sang. La 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 la.
Yeah, there's some like a little school to middle school. Little bit. Not too much.
And so then you would go home to the orphanage. Did you like the orphanage?
Yeah, orphanage is nice too. We just have old one. Older one is turn new one.
Oh,
The school is older one turn new one. The school is big and there's a lot of people. There's like a, you know, middle school 7. How much? Like 250 people. Is 7.
Oh, 250 kids in the 7th grade. So it was a lot of kids at this
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
So they lived there, obviously. They were well taken care of. At least Daniel's experience. I can't speak for others' experience, but Daniel's experience was really good at the school. You liked that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you came home, what was that like? That was hard, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What did you think about having such a big family?
a lot of people.
Had a lot of people. Yeah, but that was kind of fun too, huh?
Yeah, like there's no boring. Just you one people, then mom is leaving.
Yeah.
Either you home like, or the game only one people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Daniel, you really liked seeing that you had some Chinese sisters because you thought maybe they could speak Chinese with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Esther only a little though, huh?
Yeah, after I come in, he did help a little bit. Like 1 month ago, I know a little bit English. There's no work really. We really work as I did Chinese.
Yeah.
There's like a long time ago, this English. That's okay. Just, you know.
Yeah. So Esther only remembers a little bit of her Chinese. She came home when she was 10 almost. But she was able to help Daniel out and kind of understand what he was trying to say at least.
Yeah.
It was hard for Daniel, I think, because he was such a talker that for a while he didn't have anyone to talk to. And that's hard because when you're an expressive person, how do you express your feelings? So that was hard, I think, on him. But he was happy. You know, there was definitely transition things, and he had to learn our family culture really quick and try to assimilate. But he's done a really great job.
Yeah.
He's a really smart kid. He loves playing with Pearl, just like all of his brothers do. You can watch her video and see everybody loves Pearl. Yeah.
What else do you like to do?
Like reading.
He loves to read, huh? When he first came home, he was reading like 12 hours in a day.
Not 12 hours.
Like 10 hours?
No.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Okay. Well, it was a lot of hours. And so he only gets 2 hours of reading Chinese books a day because we really want to help him transition to reading in English as well, which he's doing. And his English, as you can tell, is great. He's been home only 9 months, but communicates super effectively.
Yeah. Does really well.
He is really great at like the Rubik's Cube.
Kind of.
No, you're so good at it. He does it so fast.
Just 4x4 is not a work. Not really work. This 3x3 is work.
Yeah, 3x3. The 4x4 is the extra hard one. That one's harder for him. But also something that since Daniel came home, since he did have so many friends, he has continued to communicate with them. He talks with his friends through QQ.
Yeah.
And is able to, and he also has friends who've been adopted that he's seen since we've come home. He's made friends pretty quickly here, and everybody likes Daniel everywhere we go. Yeah. Did you know that? Everybody likes you.
I have Chinese family in America.
In America?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my school friend. He is my school friend, and
Lived at your orphanage too?
orphanage friend too. Just together, always together.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That one. His birthday at school.
Yeah, Daniel went to his birthday party, so
It's like that.
Daniel's also really good at paper, like folding paper and making cool things.
he's very artistic.
Origami, I guess.
Yeah, it is origami, but he like actually makes structures out of paper and glue and tape, and he's made some pretty cool stuff. In fact, in the intro to our videos, you can see him. He's made a little catapult out of paper.
Yeah. Paper catapult.
He's also pretty, I guess, athletic or
Yeah, really coordinated.
really coordinated.
He can
We're
jump
not
really
a sports family, but he is very coordinated.
He makes us look bad usually.
But what do you think of the RV trip? Do you like going to all these places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just little bit small.
It's a little bit small. Yep, it is a little bit
It's
small.
always like I just like up just boom.
Hit
Oh,
your
okay.
head.
Good morning.
He's in a bottom bunk, so he hits his head.
Morning is like you just always like I'm tired. I want more sleeping. I get out boom.
You
like
always forget.
like that is always look like a tall. This I do up like I just more tall. It's like boom. Like up, but you want sleeping more. Just turn. Okay, get up. It hurt. No, I can't sleep anymore.
Well, Mom and Dad don't mind that too much if you can't sleep anymore.
I know. Just like we leaving.
Oh, and you also love food.
Yeah, love food.
When we were in China, like our hotels would have a buffet for breakfast. And Daniel, you would just keep going and going and going back to the buffet and eating all this good food, huh?
Yeah.
Like
That one I like it. Take that I like it.
He loved it.
Like I always like eating food that I don't want to move it anymore.
Yeah. And now that we've been home, he's watched videos. He's cooked for us before. He's definitely interested in that. And you've talked about maybe being a cook when you grow up, huh?
Yeah, this RV this hard to cook anything. This I think later this a new house. Maybe I can try this cook like a food.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
easy more.
Yeah.
Yeah, RV is too small. You hard to cleaning and hard making or hard to have that anything like a
Yes.
tomato something.
Yes, I feel your pain because I have to cook in the RV. It isn't very easy to cook in the RV. We're still trying to transition. And I'll mention, by the way, we do not rehearse these interviews beforehand, so we have no idea if the kids are going to say if they like living in an RV or not. We don't tell them they have to
We
say
hope they
anything.
will.
Yeah. But I think they do. Where have you had any places we visited that you really, really liked? What was your favorite?
Water park.
The water park
Water park.
yesterday? They
Yeah.
always say like the things in the last week or so. We went to a water park yesterday.
I like that. This water park. This is like really like it's fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Anything else that you've liked?
My house.
Oh, you liked the White House. Yeah, we got to tour the White House
That's
a few
cool.
months ago. That was cool.
And New York City.
New York City. That was fun. Did you like the beach?
Yeah, the beach really cool. They're like that big.
Yeah, really big waves, huh?
Yeah, the dad just jump.
Yeah. Well, Daniel,
Uh-huh.
we love having you in our family.
Okay.
14, you can't be too comfortable.
No,
with
it's been great, and we really want to advocate for older child adoption. It's been a blessing to us, and we know it isn't easy because we've done it, but we also know that it's worth it, and we're excited to see Daniel. We only get to spend really 4 years with him before he leaves our home. That's not very long, but he's done a really great job of letting us be his mom and dad, and his brothers and sisters, loving them, and so it's exciting. He's going to turn 15 in a few months, and that means we only have 3 years left. Isn't that crazy?
that. Oh.
Not very long. Not very long. So you're an awesome kid, Daniel. We're pretty lucky to be your mom and dad. Do you know what lucky means?
No.
You don't? It's a blessing. You know what a blessing?
Okay.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's
Okay,
good to
got
be
it.
your mom and dad. So we love you.
Okay.
All right, thanks, guys. Hey, wait. At the end, is there anything you want to tell everybody who's watching? Anything you want to tell them?
Thank you for watching.
All right,
That's a
thanks,
good one.
guys. So we only have one video left. You can go and watch the others if you haven't seen them. You can also follow us on our journey. We are traveling full-time in an RV with our 9 kids. We have 5 kids that have been adopted from China, and Daniel's the oldest of those adoptions. And we had 4 biological kids. And after we're done with this RV trip, we'll probably keep traveling, just maybe leave the U.S. and see other parts of the world. So that'll be fun, huh?
Yeah, see China.
Yeah, go to China.
Go back at this. Go back to school. Maybe I can visit friend.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Go back to old school, and you can still speak in Chinese and stuff. So tell them all the places you've been around the world, all the cool stuff you've been. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.